Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my studio. I got the horizontal today, which I never do because it's hard to fit in the camera. It looks like it's fitting in there. That way I could do some longer mountains and have some more room to work here. You want to see my palette? This is all acrylic. Look at all those colors. Today I'm using colors. I don't care if it doesn't look like a real landscape. This landscape's going to be very okay. I'm gonna start with the sky real quick so I can then get my mountains up there, and then I'll design it. So let's get started. Let's start with some dark blue up in the corner. I actually went and got some canvases because I get tired of painting on the acrylic paper, you know, because it doesn't feel the same. Canvas it's a lot better. Feels better. Feels like the brushes work better for sure. I'm going to do a colorful landscape. Even the mountains, I'm not going to use white. I'm going to use maybe a light purple with the blue shadow or something like that. Because I don't want it to look just like gray and blue, you know. You know how nature looks out there. You might have a blue sky, then you got green trees, and that's about all the colors you see. So I want to have more than that. Let's add some purple up there. We'll put some color in the sky. Oops, I didn't grab any. Thought I grabbed some purple. We'll put it down here. We'll get a sky that's like got, you know, a bunch of colors in it. Even sometimes you throw a little green up there and it'll look pretty cool. It'll brighten it up a bit, you know. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I want this to be colorful. I don't care if there's green in the sky. I just want it to look cool, you know. Bunch of colors. All right, I think that's low enough. Let me light up the bottom here. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. I had to go to work at 5 this morning. And I had to go help someone with their toilet after work. It was leaking at the... So I had to put a new wax ring on for him. It's a friend of mine. And then later on I'll be going to Lisa's. Oh, we're going to do a live. Me and Lisa are going to do a live on our YouTube Rick and Lisa. So if you want to see me play guitar and sing, go look up Rick and Lisa Experience and subscribe to that. And I think you'll like it. We do all the classics. We do all the songs that, you know, the radio pretty much. But All right, there's my sky. That looks like a cool sky. I threw this white in there because it's going to help me out later. Put clouds up there. It's going to help me kind of design my... So let's do some cool mountains back there. So I'm going to do the mountains different than I usually do because I want colorful mountains. So I'm going to use dark blue. Dark blue. It's going to almost probably look black, but I've set the mountain to the left here. So I can put, I'll probably put up some trees over here. That needs to be darker. I'm kind of designing it as I go here. Cool. Look, use the dark blue for the mountains. I usually use gray if you watch me do my landscapes. I'm totally doing this one different than I usually do it. So I want very nice colors in here. So I'm going to use a yellow ochre at the bottom with a little bit of burnt sienna in it. At the base of the mountain here. It's going to almost turn into like an orangey look here. I'm going to brighten it up though. I want colors to pop. I'm going to put red, yellows, and green. It's going to be a really bright landscape. Who do we got here? Ellie! I'm at work and here I am on YouTube. Karen, how you doing? You're working? Cool. I wish I could watch my YouTube while I'm at work. Mary Ann's here. We got someone from Russia. Koma. Can't read that. How you doing? Anyway, I can't say. So I'm going to put green here and put some water down here, I think. Instead of using sap green, I'm going to use this bright green that I got and add a little black to it. And a little bit of, it's like, it's going to be a muddy green here. Just for this lower section here. We'll put a little bit of green spots out here as well. I'm just kind of painting this landscape really loose is what I'm doing, but I want a lot of colors. This I'm going to make water. we're going to make the water a light purple for Ellie. She likes violet. There's my water. We'll just have it flowing down this way. Look at that. All right, I got the first layer down. That came out pretty good. Yeah, it's that. You guys know her as Peggy there, but her real name is Ellie. That's her fake name, her YouTube name. I really can't put any colors up here yet. I put so much color in the sky wet, so it's just kind of mixing in. So I got the sky dry a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to get muddy. Very cool. So now in the mountains, I want to do them a little different. I'm going to use a light purple on one side. I think I'm going to use like a turquoise on the other. This is going to be a light purple. A little bit of blue in it. Try using a knife. I'm going to use a knife today. I think I'll put the light on the left today. Really loose. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da. I'll add a little blue to it now for the other side. I'm anxious to see. I want to blend this down with a brush and see what it looks like. Kind of anxious to see what it's going to look like. Yeah, look at that. That's what you call throwing it up there quick with the knife. Now let's see if I can blend it down a bit. Let's put a little at the bottom first. All right. Let's see what I can do here. and get a lot of coolers in here. Look how cool that looks like right in there. All those colors, wow. I put this paint on really heavy with the knife. I'm barely trying to knock it down with the this is some trick here. You can try it. I blended down just this side of the mountain up here to blend into the sky, so it brings the viewer's eye more into this part of the mountain. It's a technique some master artist used to use on his, when he did his faces. He would blend the back side of the face into the background, so the viewer's eye will have to try and make the edge of the mountain there. It's a pretty cool trick. This is going to be a distant mountain back here. I'll probably light little. That looks pretty cool. Wow. Look at that mountain, guys. Isn't that wicked? Karen, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do some faces today. And the flowers. I'm still working on flowers, yeah. I really like this so far. Looks really cool. So, now we're going to do we'll put some distant trees up there. Maybe coming down this way. Could put some from here. And then some from here. Yeah. So I'm going to use burnt umber. With a little black in it. Let's see if this looks good. I was going to try and make sure I use a lot of colors. I put the stuff up here in the front. so much better painting on a canvas, you know. So those are going to be just some kind of trees going off to the mountain. I'm going to do some more here. Okay. Very nice. Wow. I'm really digging that. I like the different tone here. This is darker, this one's lighter. And while we're doing this, I think I'm going to put let's see, over here. Put some trees there. Man, I was trying to make this like like a colorful landscape, and it's starting to look like a normal, like a natural. It looks like realism to me, but that's fine. I'll put some bright trees up front here. You always want your background to look kind of blurry and uh, so it looks like it's in the distance. There's a difference, like when I paint on paper, that art it looks a little different. It looks more like it's kind of clean looking. Can't really blend as well on paper. On the canvas, I'm blending all these colors in so you get all these cool things going, you know. This is looking pretty good for acrylic paint. It looks, that's like oil to me for sure. I almost want to make my clouds like swirls now to match what's on up there. Willow! Sorry, I just saw you in there. Yeah, Rick and Lisa, the Rick and Lisa experience. We're going to be doing a live on YouTube. Me and Lisa. What time do I got to go to her house? I got to go to her house at 2:30. So we'll be on by 3. So that's like 2 hours from now. See what brush I'm going to use up here in the sky. I think I used this filbert brush to get a few more shapes up there. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. All right. Make sure I don't hit that mountain because I like it. I haven't done a painting like this in a while. See, I got it running horizontal because it's hard to fit it in the camera. That's why I do them more vertical all the time. So this one's, I'm really digging this. So what I'm going to do is just put the large tree on this side, a couple of, because I'm going to work the water, put some bushes down here. And I'm really digging that dark brown for the trees. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know paper's it's a lot different too. If this was on paper, it wouldn't be looking like this for sure. Yeah, this is really is a lot better. I bought 10 of them, so I'm gonna have some fun for the next couple days. Look at that tree. Wow. I'm really digging that. I had no idea it was going to turn out this. I was going for more of a like a cartoon look, believe it or not. But I just looks. It looks like an oil painting, you know. The brushes work better on the canvas as well. They more compatible than paper. Same thing like if you've ever painted on a board, the board is hard, so it's a different feel. I'm really digging this. I like the way the mountain came out. I used a light violet. This is it's not white. This is violet, and this is a like a bluish color for the shadow side. I'll probably put a hint of white somewhere up here so it looks like maybe snow patches. I don't know whether to put a tree over here on the side. It's either that or run a large tree right here. I'm looking at those two trees there. I'm not I'm not digging them yet. I'll have to highlight them in a little bit, but here I'll put the bushes in the rest of this, and we'll see if I can get this to look good here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Some big bushes here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe we'll put some dirt underneath here. I saw a big tree somewhere. Yeah, I know. I don't want to put a big tree in there. You're right. That's why I was thinking maybe. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll put those branches that I do on the side. That way, because I mean, look, this looks good. I don't want to spoil it. You're right. The only thing I'm going to do is highlight these trees. Highlight these a little bit. I'll leave these alone because they're far away. And I'm going to highlight a little bit of these and put stems or a trunk on them. And I'll try and make these bushes look cool somehow. With the, because it looks real. It looks like an oil painting. Then I'll hit some spots out here with yellow to make sunlight. And I'll do some cool clouds. That'll be it. Now I got to do something with this. Is supposed to be water here. Let me get my filbert brush. My trusty filbert. Let's turn that. I'm gonna turn that grass a different color. As I said at the beginning, I wanted to brighten this up. We'll put some yellow ochre in there. Let's see what it does here. See how that brown, you blended into the yellow ochre? See how cool that looks? The paint works so much better on a canvas. Oh yeah, Ellie's got some good stuff. I've seen her stuff before. It's pretty good. My There it is. My fan brush. I make this bush a little bigger here. Okay. All right, I'm just going to hit these with a little color. I'm trying to think. I don't want to use white. I don't want to use white, so I'm going to use ochre. Or, yeah, yellow ochre with, it's sienna. Burnt sienna and yellow ochre mixed. So, where's my light coming from here? Gonna add a little more yellow ochre. That looks good. I've been learning to leave some of the dark ones dark in there. Because if you highlight them all, then you don't get any contrast, okay? You want to leave some of them dark. This is really dark, but think of another color I could use to brighten those up. And I might hit them with a little yellow. So the trees are going to be green, so I'm going to try a little permanent green here with in a little bit of blue. Almost it looks like a pastel green. Let's try it out. I'm going to try it on this big tree first. Well, that's going to have to work. I think I want this one in front of that one though. Wow. Man, I really like that. That looks so cool. I like it. I like it. We'll just make these like a bluish color. Man. You know, when I first did this, I was saying I want to make it real colorful. And now it's like it's turning into an oil painting. Like, so it is what it is. I hope you guys like it. I'll do some branches, then I'll put some birds up there. The branches I use like a brownish, dark brown. I still can't find my liner brush, the one I bought, the new one. I have a feeling it went down the drain when I was rinsing the brushes out because it was so small. All right, this is kind of a dark color, but it's got it's got some brown in it. I think that'll be a nice complement to the painting. They have something with some contrast in there. Man, that looks cool. I'm thinking it kind of looks like it could be if I did that in like or white, it would be like lightning, right? Yeah, I still got to finish the water, huh? Violet water down there. I kind of like the way it looks, though. It looks like it could be some kind of road or something as well. I think I just got to edge it. I mean, I could make it look like water. I could put a reflection, these trees in the water here. Yeah, do. That'll be the highlight of the painting. A reflection, and I can reflect these bushes in the water here. I think it'll look really cool. All right, let me throw a couple birds, and then I'll work on the water. Let's see, where do we want the birds at? Right in the middle. All right, just two. All right, let's do the water. Yeah, because I think I want to put this reflecting in here, and then this bush in here, or those trees. All right, so what I'm going to do, get a soft filbert brush here. All right, there's the wattage. That looks pretty good. I like that. We'll leave some of that green in there. All right, let's see how good I can do a reflection today. I'll try and do this one pretty decent here. Let's. Wow, I like that. Look at that reflection, man. Wow. That's the water right there. I'm putting a reflection in the water right now. Doesn't that look cool? All right, you guys just seen how I do my reflections there. Hope you caught that. And here comes the water part. Oh, man, that looks so wicked. Ellie, thanks for reminding me about the water. Man, that looks so cool. You gotta let me finish it before it looks like water. Wow. Look, it looks like glass, doesn't it? That looks so cool. Uh, I'm really digging that now. Yeah, look how cool that looks. I think I'm gonna leave it like this, guys. I want to put a little, maybe I'll try a little yellow in here and see if I can brighten these bushes up. And I want to put yellow here so it looks like there's some sun hitting here. And that's about it. Then I'm gonna, do I have time to start another one? I got about, I still have an hour. Yeah, it's even easing your name on a canvas. I'm gonna try a little more bright color on those bushes to see if I can get pop a little more. Let's try I'm gonna try just straight yellow first with maybe a little white in it to lighten it up. So this is yellow ochre with some white in it. Yeah, it really brightened it up. Maybe I'll just make like flowers in here or something. Yeah, all right, that'll work. It's the same spot I put the other stuff, made it brighter. This one back here, I'm gonna hit it with some dark green. Like a muddy green. There we go. I don't want them to stand out like much. Very cool. I guess let's try a small cloud. Let's try a cloud. I'm afraid that if this white is gonna really look bright. Uh, Yeah, I like, right on. Very good. Very cool. Man, that light, that's really lighting up, isn't it? Let me get my Da Vinci brush here and fix the top. Blue on there. You guys got to watch this one. I'm totally surprised how it came out. Really. I've been using the paper so long, I forgot how cool that these paintings come out on canvas. All right, I'll probably add some more clouds later, but there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Man. Hey, thanks, Nadja. It's not done. I'm going to have to finish it on my own. I'm going to put some stems out here, twigs and stuff. Yeah, you like that sky, huh? If you go back to the beginning, I really laid a lot of color. I laid green, purple, blue, uh, different colors up there. It took a while for it to dry. It's so heavy, the paint. I usually lighten up. This time I blended the edge of this mountains here into the sky. It's a technique they use on when people do portraits. They'll blend the back side of like someone's head into the background, and it's supposed to bring the attention over here into the color. So that's why I left it dark back here. I'll put a few branches in here because it really looks on top of the water. Yeah, it really adds a little bit of detail. I'm really digging this one. It's really simple painting, but I like all the colors, the way they blended in together. There you go, guys. I think I'm not going to be able to do my other painting till after the live. Oh yeah, me and Lisa are going to do a live at 3 o'clock on the Rick and Lisa Experience. If you want to see me play guitar and sing, I'll be on doing a live on another YouTube channel at 3 o'clock. And then when I'm done with that, I'll come back here and do another paint. Thanks, everybody. I'm ready for to head to Lisa's. So thanks, Willow, Nadja, Marianne. You guys, see you a little bit later. Cheers.